Hello and welcome back to Journaling Over It, the series where I play Getting Over It and basically share whatever thoughts come into my brain while doing so. So today, I thought, what am I thinking about? I have a little bit of a headache right now, I'm not gonna lie. Bennett, you can't be talking while we're doing this, buddy, I'm sorry. So, I have a little bit of a headache right now. By a little bit, I mean a good amount of a headache. It's because I pushed myself with too much physical activity today, and I didn't eat enough food, drink enough water, and so now I don't feel great. And the thing is, I knew that I knew that, you know, when I exercise a lot and I don't eat enough and I don't drink enough water, that this happens to me. And for whatever reason, I let it happen anyway. I took forever to... Basically, I waited too long to eat. That's the biggest problem with what I did. What I want to say is that if you know what you're doing is gonna cause you trouble or pain, like, you know, take care of yourself. Don't put yourself in that terrible position like I did. I had an idea. I'll tell you, let me just talk about what I'm thinking about. I had an idea for a video, and the video is me reading the dictionary in a very boring voice. Maybe I could have some classical music with it, and the idea is that it would help people fall asleep. It would be like a sleep video. So let me know if that sounds like something that would be interesting or not. I don't know, it's just a thought I'm having. I'm supposed to be talking right now, but my head hurts. And I have very little to say. That's not going to make a very good video. I'm probably going to have to do so many edits. I'm going to talk about TV shows. I grew up loving TV, like absolutely loving it. As in, you know, my parents would say, go play outside, and I didn't want to. All I wanted to do all day was sit in front of the TV and watch, you know, it was, here were the big three: Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network. And those, oh man, I would watch the heck out of that. And I loved it so much. Probably too much. Let me up, little chair. So yeah, I've loved TV shows for as long as I can remember. Although I haven't been watching much TV lately. It's tough to know when you're spending too much time, like, enjoying entertainment, because sometimes it feels so good. But you know what else is interesting? Is that sometimes you'll watch TV and, like, after a long day where you did a lot of hard work, you can, like, finally plop down on the couch, watch TV, and that was close. And it feels so good. It feels like amazing. And maybe you can do it for a few hours, maybe you can do it for many hours, but eventually you eat, like, not because of like sleep or food or anything like that, you start to feel like, oh, alright, that's enough. It becomes not pleasurable anymore. And I think that is so interesting. And I remember hearing something about how, like, that's how we're designed. We're designed to have this balance. So if we experience, you know, too much of that pleasure, we balance ourselves out to basically neutral. Something like that. This is all just stuff I've heard, so don't take it as science. I'm just talking here. I think it's interesting that, you know, we will get sick of, like, doing anything that we find pleasurable, even a video game. You know, eventually you're like, all right, I've had enough of this. And it's like, it's probably a good thing, because otherwise, if that didn't happen, then I guess we would just spend hours and hours and hours and hours and never stop doing these pleasurable things. Because if there's not that sense of displeasure, then we're never going to do anything else, right? Snowman. I've been thinking a lot about this channel, a lot. You know, I still don't really know. I don't really know what I want it to be. I don't want to limit myself, you know, like, I know most YouTubers find a niche and they have a specific thing that they do. And I mean, I guess I've done mostly gaming stuff, but I don't want to limit myself, you know? Like, I have a desire to make comedy sketches and lots of stuff, and I don't want to be limited. I wanna experiment and have fun. I want to jump on this bucket. I missed it. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. Like, and I didn't realize how much I would love doing YouTube. I love recording. I love being here right now and playing this game and talking to the microphone and connecting with anyone that's watching. I mean, that is so cool. That is so cool. How could you not love it? I didn't realize I would love it. I did not realize it. And we are in perfect launching position. I'm watching The Office right now. I must have watched The Office more than any show in my entire life, and I never get tired of it. I mean, maybe I get slightly tired of it, but man, do I love The Office. I watch it so much. And throughout my videos, I look back at my videos and I realize there's things I say where I'm essentially doing in context quotes from The Office without even realizing it. Like, I think in that one video where the one video where the thumbnail is a difficult game about f***ing you over, I say something like, and so you didn't even try, and so you're a bad friend. And I'm quoting Kelly from The Office when she's mad at Jim and Dwight for not coming to her party over the summer. It's like, what was it, America's Got Talent season finale party. Anyways, I'm a super fan of The Office, so if you're a fan of The Office, that's super cool, and please let me know in the comments below if you enjoy The Office. And obviously, I love Parks and Rec too. And if that makes me basic, I do not care. And to be fair, I loved The Office before it was super popular, so I'm not basic. Not that being basic is bad, it doesn't matter. But I loved it before it was like a huge thing. I loved it. I was a little kid and my parents would watch it, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this show? It's so it was so inappropriate for a kid, but they thought it was so funny. So they're the reason that I love it, I guess. Let's go home, Mr. Bennett Foddy. There we go. We got over it. That was a pretty quick one too. 13 minutes, 6 seconds. Nice. So, alright. Thank you so much for watching. Journaling over it. See you next time.